Well, hello and welcome back to the tower. So, yeah, it's another Wednesday. That means it is another tournament. So, let's get tournamenting. And I do have to set some stuff up here. And actually, uh-oh. Uh-oh, Spaghetti-O. All right, we just need to go. I'll set everything up after we get going here. So, tournament cards are set. Hey, Faust, how you doing, man? We got Anti-Cube. I'll leave that alone for now. We got Dimension Core. All right. Double check everything here. Okay. Okay, we're good to go. And now, there we go. All right, there we go. Hey guys, give me a second to get everything set up. I was a little late on the tournament. So yeah, I'm a little tired too, to be honest, but we're gonna get this we're gonna get this tournament done. My streaming computer reset. I didn't know that. That's really weird. Okay, that was super strange. Hey, Christian. It's easy. Oh, ranged again? Well, ranged is better than the other one, so. We'll see how I do. So let me get caught up on who's all here. Sorry about that. Hey, Colin. Hey, David. Hey, Christian. Faust. New. And Rocket Man. How's everybody doing today? Oh, and hey, Shatterhacked. You mean gems, right? All your gems are gone. Oh, congrats, Colin. I'm doing well, just a little tired. Oh, good luck, Rocket Man. I hope you get it. Wow, 1K. Wow, that's a lot of waves. And yep, that's the sound that the bracket's actually closed. Oh, we can do this after. Do I want to do anything with Ampy? Because I do have enough. You know what? We're going to make Ampy bigger. All right, Ampy, grow. I command it. I've almost already finished Ampy's cooldown research. All right, Jason, let's do it. Yeah, I got kind of a late start today. Well, later than I wanted it to be. Uh-oh. Oh, yeah, I gotta swap. Oh, I guess I had it still set. Okay. I forgot to swap it back is what happened. Whoops. Oh, damn, Ghetto, that sucks. That sucks. He stole your keys, man. You should tell him he stole your keys. Jeez. 2,900, wow. And then he goes and gets 4,000. Well, hopefully next week. Or next tournament, this Saturday. He won't be there. Hey, No Napone, how you doing? Oh, and hey, Ghetto, how you doing? I don't think I said, I asked you how you were doing. Outside of your tournament with, let's see. And hopefully we'll have the skips fixed soon. Oh, thank you, Foss. Yeah, please like the stream, guys. It really does help out a lot. I even did some crazy reaction content that got a little bit of traction. That's new. What a wild world we live in. I don't think ever in my life I thought I'd make a YouTube video reacting to somebody's death in Hardcore World of Warcraft, a thing I never even thought would ever happen. You can, Ghetto. Not well, I mean, you can't with that attitude, but you gotta believe you can get lucky with every bracket. That's what I try. Every tournament is a gamble for me to get a good bracket. Hey, Clover, how you doing? I'm trying to see if I forgot to do something. No, we're not done with Super Tower. Almost to 8. And then I have to save up for 9, so getting close though. Huh. I wonder why that is. Ghetto. Hey, Ampy's growing up, so that's nice. Oh, congrats, Clover. That's another relic. Okay, Christian, for you. I was thinking, well, okay, it probably wouldn't happen. I forgot to check if I had enough, but I do have enough, so that's good. Now I just have to save up until I have enough for the last one. And if I do, then I have to rush it. Hey, look, I almost have permanent super tower. It's a miracle. Wow, Ghetto. Congrats, Christian, you got it. All it took was perseverance. Well, there's no way to know without trying, Clover. I'm trying to remember something. $65 days. Did I miss a day? Oh, Rashi, you don't know the meme. Hello, how are you doing? I use Havoc Bringer because I have a 4-star Havoc Bringer. And when they increase it, I could have, or excuse me, a 5-star Havoc Bringer. And when they increase it, I could have a 6-star Havoc Bringer. Now I have to save up to finish Super Tower, Faust. I haven't finished Super Tower yet. The fact that I have a 5-star Havoc Bringer, which is objectively the worst cannon module, is just kind of, that's kind of what we just laugh about. I just hit level 8, Foss, so I'm saving up for level 9 now. And when I get level 9, I was just, as soon as I can get to level 9, I was going to try and rush it. If I get enough coins to get to level 9, I was just going to rush 8 and 9. That's a good question. Maybe. Maybe I should start. I don't know how expensive EV is. We'll check. Oh, it's 1,000. And I have, yeah, I guess I will need to. Yeah, I guess I will need to save it, which means we won't be able to get Black Hole. My hole won't get to grow. And we were so excited for my hole to grow, now he's going to have to wait to grow. My econ's still, like, I don't feel like I'm that. No, being Annihilator is one of the good ones. Astral Deliverance being Annihilator are two of the good ones. Death Penalty can be situational. Havoc Bringer's just a joke. That's the whole thing. Havoc Bringer's a joke. Sorry, I was trying to figure something else out. You should definitely upgrade them eventually. I am surprised Ghetto uses that over MVN. Oh, I think he doesn't have an ancestral MVN. Is that right, Ghetto? Yeah, you have to kind of get your cards up first, Clover. Poor Ghetto. Yeah, the RNG is a bit much sometimes. All right, good. We can get that. Get that. All right, nice. Yeah, you basically are going to have to do cards every 2 weeks with the way that the events are. Yeah, so I did make a mistake. Not in the tower, though. Oh, good. If you matched your card... Wait. Oh, card slots. I misread. I would probably spend the 300 gems to get extra black hole. I think that'd be worth it. It's an opportunity cost, though. That's a tough call. How long is it? That's just 2 days, Clover. So it's probably fine just to wait 2 days. You're gonna make 200. He didn't max his card mastery. He just maxed his cards. Yeah, they are. You never have too many coins, Yogi. That's the thing with the new way, the card mastery and Workshop Plus and everything is there's no such thing as too many coins. Like obviously there's diminishing returns, but there's no such thing. No, Clover, I don't think anybody has. Well, I mean, I don't think anybody will ever finish all the labs because that's the thing. As soon as everybody finishes all the labs, they have to add more labs. Like nobody should ever be able to finish all the labs. And there's some crazy long labs like perk wave count. They don't count FOSS. Like anybody can change their save file to finish everything that way. They don't count. Yeah, wave required for perks. That lab is like ridiculously long. I looked at it at one point. I think it's something like 5 years or something like that, or 3 years, or maybe I don't know. And that was with 99 lab speed. Yeah. Well, it's not, it doesn't mean anything now either because you just farm so many waves. Yeah. You farm so many waves, it just doesn't matter anymore. Wait a second, am I gonna... I didn't think it was that long. Oh yeah, okay, it is 122 years. Hey Texas, how you doing? Hey Dustin, how you doing? Well, it would be finished Clover because you would use... Hey Spirit, how you doing? You would use gems to do the... Sorry, I had to sneeze. You would use gems once it got to a certain point. So, like, once it got to... I forget where the gem cap is. It's 25,000. So once you got it up to, like, level 62, you would just only do it with gems. Oh, thank you, Casey. Yeah, you just gem it. Yeah, you just gem it. So let's say I have level 61. You would only need to spend 100k gems to match, which is, or sorry, 1,000,000 gems, which is totally reasonable. Oh yeah, you could do 5x, but like at that point, you could, yeah. 24 years isn't that bad. That's within the human lifespan. And you know that we are going to eventually get more cells and more labs and more lab speed one day. Yeah, but Christian, nobody's going to research for the longest lab with no lab speed. Yes, but if you spent the $30,000, Thomas, you could be the first person to have waves required 100. You could be the one. The first legitimate. Hey, Joshua. So the way modules work is you spend all your gems on modules, you don't get anything good, and then you do it again. Wow, Ghetto. Wait, TJ, really? I don't know. See, I don't know what the big dogs have. I mean, I think most of us do because of the randomness of the modules and the fact that there's no way. Like, for example, I have an extra Epic Plus Havocbringer. Yeah, I mean, Joshua, all you can do is keep drawing. I mean, that's what I had to do. That's why I'm the face of Havocbringer, because I have a 5-star Havocbringer, and I'm waiting to make it 6-star because I have that much Havocbringer. And all you can do is just spend your gems, keep drawing, spend your gems, keep drawing, spend your gems, keep drawing. Oh, really? Tower Tim had it max. Tower Tom, sorry. Did he gem it, Henrik? Wow, 8. But at least MVN is a good one. Oh. Tower Tom is apparently a baller. So Joshua, I'm not like the typical player because when I do my draws, I kind of save them. So I save them up for a video. So I mean, it doesn't, and it's the RNG is fixed, right? So it doesn't matter if you draw. It doesn't matter if you draw like, one at a time. When you get 20 gems, I wouldn't really recommend drawing like that because you should always have like some kind of gem bank in case something happens. Though sometimes I'm guilty of not having one. But it doesn't like if you're gonna spend 2,000 gems. Yeah, doing 10 at a time is just it saves you time. It's quicker to do 10 at a time. Yeah, if you do it in blocks of 3,000, you should get at least one epic from the pity. Congrats, Christian. But I just save up like right now. I'm not in a spot to be spending my gems on it. Right now, I'm saving up my gems to skip Super Tower Mastery. That's where my gems are going. So I'm not in a place to really spend gems on modules in the immediate future. There's a lot of issues that I have with the system. The fact that it wasn't set up where you get duplicates and, where you... I wouldn't have as many problems if it was more like cards. I actually don't even know how long modules have been out because I've been drawing them so long. Joey, I don't have an answer to that. I really don't know why they did the system the way they did. Okay, good night, boss. Thank you for stopping by. Hey, Jeffrey, how you doing? Yeah, because I've spent so many of my gems on it. Before that, I used to spend all my gems on labs. Yeah, please like the stream, guys. Really appreciate the reminder, Foss. You have a good night, and I will see you on Saturday. So I don't know. I mean, I don't know why it's not a better system. It is what it is. So I actually picked my bracket at a different time, and I just streamed this tournament at this time because this is when I can stream it because of other obligations. So I used to pick my bracket at the end, and I actually got terrible brackets. So I started picking them at different times. And I pick them at like different times just to see how things are, because there's no guarantee one time's going to be a good time. You can go to the tower.tools and look up the, if you can't find yourself, look up the top person in your bracket, and it give you an idea of when to join. Yeah, a lot of people just join when their farming run ends and do their tournament then. I'm not that lucky yet. I do try to join, like, at specific-ish times. Like, I don't join right when it opens, because everybody rushes in. I try to wait, join a couple hours later. If I miss that, I used to try to, like I used to when I was doing Champion, I would join in the middle of the night. But then I stopped having luck with that. So I just try to do it between a couple hours after it opened. Oh, congrats, Joey. I finally got I re-rolled my G-Comp just the other day. Well, I guess it's been like a month or two now. And I finally got my MVN re-rolled. Now we're saving up for Dimcore. How am I looking at Dimcore? Alright, we have 500,000 at least. I'm not sure how much we're going to save up, Joey. It's going to depend on a couple things. No, we're not going to. We gotta do Dimcore, and then we have to do my ACP. Both of which are ready. It's not quite perfect. My MVN is still flawed. Like, this could be better. But I can't re-roll that right now. Yeah, it just takes. You gotta get your cards. Once you have your cards sorted, then it just becomes a gem sync. Wow, Christian, that hurts. Was it your MVN that you finally got an Ancestral Spotlight on? Wait, my luck hurt you. Jeez, 10 million? When are you gonna get your clerks? When are you gonna get your clerks? When are you gonna get your perks, Clover? So you reset and put everything I had into damage and then got everything back? Why do you not have perks? You should have perks, they're good. But perks help your economy. You need perks to help your economy. You definitely should get perks. Let's see. How are we doing? Oh, you spent, okay, a trillion in damage. Oh, I have all the perk stuff unlocked. You don't get perks in the tournament, though. I didn't realize you meant you spent all your coins in damage, and now you've earned the coins you spent in damage back. That makes more sense. Is it that long? I don't know. I did it so long ago. I didn't remember it being 24 days long. You gotta max that lab speed, Thomas. And you should have... Was it really that long? Oh, okay, good, Thomas. Yeah, I do remember that, Chronofields... I don't know, I feel like I did it fast. Chronofield duration. Yeah, lab speed was the first lab that was like a long lab that I maxed out. I maxed out a long time ago. Yeah, CF duration does take a while. I must have forgotten how long. Well, okay, 28 days. All right, yeah, so it was a week at the end. I guess I just forgot. Hey, Swift, how you doing? It's one of those things. Yeah, range is short. Reduction is also long. Yeah, I remember somebody came into my comments and they said, "Why didn't you max the lab for Chronofield to get more duration?" And I just had to laugh, and I'm like, the lab's been maxed. Yeah, I haven't done any more band perks. I got band perks 6, and that was... seems like it's been enough. I did forget how long, but by then I was by the time I got Chronofield, I was doing 4x. Oh, that's good, Clover. And so, like, even the worst level for Chronofield was just a week, and I was like, that's fine, it's the last level. Damn, perks aren't too bad. It's the last level's only 14 days. Yeah, tournament results they update in 5-minute increments. I need to go be right back real quick. Oh, that wasn't the image I wanted to put up. All right, I'm back. Thank you. Or boss hit probably won't save you from the bosses destroying you, but it is extra damage, and it's basically lab so short. It's basically free Swift. If I remember, that lab's really short. Yep. Yeah, it's only an 8-day lab. That's at max lab speed. But like max lab speed, the research. So it's one of those things. It's like a lab that's so short. I don't know how much it helps, but it's better than nothing. Oh, see, I don't have Chronofield Plus yet. That's right. One day I'll have it. But right now I have to save up for EB Plus. Wow, is it that strong, Christian? Jeez, okay. Well, rays kill me too. They kill me on the inside. Well, Clover, there's auto perks now. Oh, Vamps died of garlic thorns. Vamps aren't a big deal. Yeah, I don't understand why you don't want perks, Clover. That doesn't make sense. Because you don't have to have like if you don't have auto perks set up, you can turn it off. While Regen Lab is always just better the higher it is. Like, there's no reason not to get perks because perks help your economy and everything. And then eventually you can get auto perks, and then you can set it up so it'll just pick the right perks in the right order. I got my wall thorns to like 15 or 16. Joey, it would be when you get wall fortification and wall regen. Do I hit on 18 in blackjack? Probably not. Well, I mean, it depends. If you know, you'd never hit on 18. I don't even think with counting cards you'd hit on 18. Because you would need a deck that was all 2s and 3s, and that's so low, you wouldn't even count cards that way. I mean, I would try getting some regen. Like, it depends what your regen lab is at. I don't know, because I was just, when I was doing wall, I just took wall regen to like 28. It also depends what other labs you have. Yeah, tower regen. Yeah, because tower regen works with wall. Once you get wall regen unlocked, tower regen works with wall regen. So I just started doing both. There was a point where I started doing both. Yeah, but Clover, you get garlic thorns? Wow. Oh, wow, you don't have attack speed. Wow, Ghetto. You're almost done. The light is at the end of the tunnel. Oh. So here's your issue, Clover. It does stop all regen, but it doesn't stop wall regen. So if you don't have wall regen, that's why you have a problem with Vance. Wow, Christian. How many do you have left, Christian? I'm slowly working through things. What does slow aura do? I know that nuke reduces attack speed, so the nuke slow is really good for rays. I don't remember what slow aura does. Okay, they're both anti-ray. Alright. Makes sense. Oh, so they're the defense labs. If I have wall through my free upgrades. Oh, right, because wall isn't good in and of itself, Clover. You have to actually do researches to get wall to make wall better. Wow. Wow, you guys have almost... Wow. Well, one day I will finish my card masteries, hopefully. We're gonna see. Honestly, one day, hopefully, I'll have. Hey, Hello, Hitty? Is that how you say your name? I'm sorry, I'm not good with names. Well, hello and welcome, Hitty. How are you doing today? Yeah, if you don't have the capacity to research wall, the problem with unlocking wall is it becomes a detriment, not a bonus. Wow, Henrik almost has 19 done. Damn, Henrik. I'm about to finish my first one. My very first card mastery. Yeah, it makes sense, Clover. I probably unlocked wall wrong, and I just suffered with it. Probably for longer than I should have. Range. You should be able to cheese it, Thomas, but the thing is, also, like, unlocking like, I unlocked masteries, and I couldn't do anything until I had an economy. That's the whole thing. Like, unlocking them is nice, but you still have to have the economy, You still have to have the economy behind it to make it work. If you don't have your economy, you're just, like, I didn't start until I was getting like 500, like basically a quadrillion a day. And even that felt kind of tight for me. If you're making 60 trillion a run, you probably do 2 or maybe 2.5 tier 10 runs a day. You're probably not ready for card masteries because they're so expensive. Even if you unlock one, the first level at 99 lab research, which is how much Redux I had, it was 780 trillion. Casey, I haven't heard anything about the next patch. The only thing I've heard is that it's supposed to revolve around the mid-game. It's supposed to be a mid-game patch, so I don't know what that means. You know, like, they haven't teased anything either. And Red Castle was a lie. So as far as I know, I don't know anything. Does anybody else know anything about the patch? Because I don't know anything. It's sort of weird that I don't think they've even teased anything. So what it means is we're going to be spending our gems on another module-like system. Yes, a whole new premium currency called Super Gems, and you take your Super Gems, and then you spend your Super Gems to draw plugins for your tower, and you have a chance to get an epic plugin when you draw, and so you have to make sure to spend all your Super Gems. And there's a 6th lab slot that costs super gems. And you get 1 super gem for every ad you watch. No. It's separate from modules because you have to have the plugins and the modules. I just like the idea of them introducing a new currency so that everybody that saved up all this stuff, like, it doesn't matter. Oh, what ad did you get, Texas? If I had to guess, they're going to release it in February. And the reason being is because everybody's broke in January. So you don't want to release something new in January. Hey, Mac, how you doing? Hey, that's like that Black Mirror episode. Please open your eyes to continue the advertisement. Race babes. Really, the modules come out around Christmas? I didn't remember that. Oh, yeah. Christmas 2023. So they got everybody's Christmas money. Yeah, so I was thinking they would release it like mid-February. That's when I was thinking they would do it. I should have remembered that because so many people kept saying, Zerdan, are you blind? Are you blind? You can't tell apart the different things? I'm like, no. I can't tell apart the stupid icons. Yes, I get that one of the icons is purple on the inside and the other one is blue. Hey, Thurkin, how you doing? Oh, well, I just, like, a lot of companies just don't do anything until February because everybody's so broke in January. That's usually how it goes, right? Well, no, I have the AI girlfriend app, and she's only, like, she doesn't give me microtransactions, okay? Like, Replica, I pay $200, and I have her for life. So I never have to buy her another gift, ever. Oh, sorry, $2.99. She was cheaper than the tower. I mean, how many Monopoly games are you going to have to play, Christian? Yeah, Rocket Man's right. There is no limit. Scopely? Never heard of Scopely. Oh, they have the Star Trek game. My friend has played. I have a friend at work who told me, he's like, yeah, I play the Star Trek game. Don't play it. Don't even start playing it. I don't care how much you like Star Trek. Don't even play it. And he's like, he was like, and I'm like, uh-oh. Uh-oh. And he's like, don't even ask. And I'm like, okay. Uh-oh. No, you didn't, Christian. You didn't forget about her birthday. You just knew she was expecting her birthday to be celebrated on her birthday. So if you remembered it on her birthday, it wouldn't have been a surprise. And letting her get angry and then remembering later, now you're giving her a surprise. And just think about how surprised she was this birthday versus if you just did it on her birthday. Like, how boring would that have been, right? So you need to explain to her that you did this for her entertainment, and she's obviously very entertained. I mean, to be fair, I forgot Maria's birthday once or twice. Mostly because, like, it fell in the middle of the week. And, like, sometimes it's hard because of the time zone difference, because we have, like, a 7-hour time zone difference. So, like, my mistake was, did you not have your Google Calendar reminder set up, Christian? And that's when you said, of course. I was just playing along. And then you go, just hold on a second. And that's when you go into the other room and you order her birthday present on Amazon. Or even better, you buy her some Steam games, and then it's all good. And if she asks why, say you didn't want to ruin the surprise. Yeah, and you told her, I'm so excited right now to give you this gift. Don't you have, like, an emergency gift ready at any time? Yeah, I have Maria's Steam account. So anytime there's an emergency, like I forget her birthday, I just buy her something on Steam. Yeah, you could also, like, make it a cute, like, craft gift, right? Like, I'm not very crafty, though, so I have to, like, buy crafty things. Yeah, like, I'm not even kidding. Like, there was a time, like, I forgot Maria's birthday. She didn't say anything about me forgetting her birthday. So I didn't even realize I had forgotten her birthday. And it was, like, I want to say a day or two later. Which is weird because her birthday's right around November 11th. It's no, not November 11th, September 11th. It's her birthday's September 13th, and but a lot of it is the time zone thing, because the first time I missed it, I had my alarm for her birthday at 5:30 and I was still at work. And so I made the mistake of clearing the reminder. And then I forgot to wish her happy birthday. The second time it happened, I just got like distracted with video games or something like that. Like that's my problem. That's always been my problem. What using a reminder is cheating? There's no cheating in using reminders, man. A lot of times what I do, yeah, I have a Google Calendar that I have everybody's birthday on. And that's how I keep track of everything. And I have alerts and stuff like that, and I try to react to the alerts. Honestly, Christian, like you guys text, right? Why is my oh, that's right, it's the ultimate weapon thing. Like, why is my black hole dropping? I've spent all these stones to make you not drop, and then you're dropping. Like, what I do with my family, Christian, I'm not even kidding, is I go through and I schedule text messages for everybody's birthday at, like, the beginning of the year. And so then the text goes out and I don't even think about it. But then they text me back saying, oh, thank you for remembering my birthday. And that's my reminder that it is their birthday today. See, that's Christian. You got to go in there. You put a bunch of spaces so she can't see it. And then in parentheses, you put her name. So, you know, so it looks like this. Oh, it ate the spaces. Hold on. That's not how you do it. And so the funny thing is, and this is really bad of me, is that I know when my birthday is. Okay, so I didn't forget. I didn't forget in 2024. I don't think I've ever forgotten my birthday, but also I get reminders from my parents. My parents have never forgotten my birthday. At least not yet. I'm sure at some point in the future, my parents will forget my birthday. It's inevitable. Okay, I didn't forget in 2023, so we're on a 2-year streak, so I'm doing pretty good. Okay, we celebrated Discord's birthday together. Oh, I actually did forget my birthday in 2023. I sort of love Discord because I can see Like, Discord right now, have you guys ever seen that Black Mirror episode, the one where they got the pill where it remembers like everything that's ever happened? It's like the bio insert in your brain, and it like records everything you've ever gone through. You guys remember that Black Mirror If you didn't, I kind of ruined it because there's a Black Mirror episode about that. Do you guys remember that one? So we're only on a 2-year streak. In 2022, I asked her about when her birthday party was because I knew it was coming up. And anyways, my point is Discord is like the closest thing I have to something like that where I can relive every mistake I've made by searching my message history with Maria. Hey, Flea, how you doing? Yeah, my ultimate weapons, yeah, they're over here. So your birthday's on tax day. But see, if it's on tax day, you've already probably filed your taxes. Oh, congrats, Mac. I'm glad to hear everything's going so well. Yeah, is it not supposed to be Flea? Is it supposed to be... I'm sorry, I don't know how that's supposed to be said. Fleeler? I mean, the guy in Red Hot Chili Peppers. Oh, Fernando. Okay. Yeah. Okay, Fernando, I'll have to try and remember that. So in 2022, that was when I forgot. But let's see if I really forgot in 2022. Oh, what does flea mean in Spanish? Did I mess up in 2022? I did. No, Flea is from Red Hot Chili Peppers. Eflio. Oh, Eflio. Okay. Yeah. I probably said Eflio wrong too. So yeah, I messed up 2022. I have to see how I messed up now because now we're reliving history. So we are on a 2-year streak. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. Like, look, I went to school for Spanish. I theoretically knew Spanish at some point in my life. I don't anymore. All right, how did I screw up in 2022? Hold on, this is going to be great. All right, so I linked her a Reddit post because King Charles III had an itchy nose. Oh, congrats! Congrats, Fernando. I can say Fernando. Yeah, it's going to be great. The vault, the Harmony Vault is amazing. I asked her how her stream was. She was streaming, I think, League of Legends. I told her that that sucked. And she's like, well, I can do more games once I get a new PC. And then I linked her a post about somebody who gained 70 pounds and ruined his relationship. I linked her a meme about one game, I don't know why. Hey, Sean, how you doing? Havoc is a joke because it is the worst canon. Then I linked her a meme about 40% of Americans believe humans and dinosaurs existed at the same time. Yeah, basically Havocbringer just sends Ren to max, and because Ren only works on bullets, is really not that great. Somebody replied in the comments, explain this picture then, and don't say it's Photoshop. They didn't have it back then. And the reply was, it's a painting. And then that was the last thing I said to her, none of which was a birthday wish, and I was a terrible person in 2022. And it took me until September 17th. When was the weekend? I have a feeling this was a weekend thing. No, she didn't believe it. Somebody in the comments did. I feel like this is a weekend thing where her birthday was in the middle of the week. Yeah, her birthday was on a Tuesday. I remembered that Saturday. Maria she's that Finnish Fox on Twitch and YouTube. We stream together. Everybody jokes that we're married. We are married in Final Fantasy XIV, and I forgot her birthday in 2022. Yeah, her birthday was on a Tuesday, and I remembered the Saturday, which was the weekend. Which, yeah, it doesn't make me look great. No. Her actual birthday is 9/13, September 13th. And I even talked to her on the 10th, September 10th, about like how it was always so funny she cooked for her own birthday because she invites everybody over and she cooks. And I'm like, I'm always so amused that you do all this for your birthday. Like you don't go to like somebody else's house and they have your birthday. You know what I mean? You shouldn't really need range, Shattered. All right, I wished her a happy. Hey, Bob, how you doing? I wished her a happy birthday in 2021. So I've only messed up 2022 so far. I got her birthday right in 2020. Yeah, my range, just for the record, is only like level 10 or 9. I think it's 9. Oh. Oh, hey, Penny. How you doing? Okay. Fernando, next up is I have to save for enemy balance. That's the next thing, the card mastery. Yeah, Shattered, that has been, like Genesis said, that's been fixed. It was fixed a while ago where it's always on the center, so that way you didn't have to. It used to be you manipulated it with the size, so you go to like 44 meters, and they finally fixed it so it's always on the center. Wow, Ghetto. It'll be really nice when they fix the skips. So the only time I really screwed up so far, Christian, was 2022. But I did wish her a happy early birthday because she had her birth. What happened is she had her birthday party on the weekend before her birthday, and then her birthday was in the middle of the week. So I guess I'm doing better than I thought. I think I put Christian to sleep. No. I have to get enemy balance. That's the next thing I have to get. There's no Deathwave Plus. "2018, I was good. "2017, I was good. And we met after her birthday in 2016. So what happened to 2020? Did I miss her birthday in 2020 and 2020? No, I wished her a happy birthday in 2020. Okay, so it was only 2022? Yes, it sells, Fernando. Yes. Yeah, and some reroll dice and some extra coins. I do need the dice. I thought I had forgotten her birthday like a whole bunch of times, but I guess it was only once. I really thought it was like a couple times that I had forgotten her birthday because I was really upset. And she's like, "Oh, it's no big deal." Oh yeah, for GT Plus too, because I do finally have Golden Combo 10. Hey Ned, how you doing? I'm double checking. Yeah, what is going on this tournament? I haven't. They what? I shouldn't say anything. Anything bad could happen. It wasn't 2 weeks. It wasn't 2 weeks, Genesis. I don't think. No, because I was at like 7. I don't know. Maybe it was fat. I don't know. Uh, nobody. I don't know that anybody's tried Thorbs. Super Tower Mastery is a big help because it increases your damage so much. And right now I have almost permanent Super Tower Mastery. I have, I think I have a 6-second cooldown now. But I'll be honest, I'm really surprised. Well, anything could change. This is my first time, I think, going over 700. And I mean, I technically have the maximum wall rebuild time. There it goes. There go wings. Now it's all downhill from here. So I thought I forgot her birthday twice, but apparently, Christian, it only happened in 2022. Which doesn't seem right. Because I swear it happened twice. I did actually increase the duration. Black Hole, this is the duration erasing tournament. That's the problem here. But I increased the duration for Saturday's tournament too. That's what I guess is confusing, because I did increase it for Saturday's tournament. I don't remember what Saturday's mods. And I can't make my black hole bigger because next up is EB. The problem, Fernando, is you have to have economy to get super tower. Basically, you can basically... Oh, there goes my wing, my demon mode. Basically, Ned, what you can do... Wait, max duration of... wait, I'm missing something here. Well, you don't want max duration of black hole. And yes, super tower is the best mastery to get, but it is 35 to 50 quadrillion coins to research it. So you have to have an economy to be able to research super tower mastery. If you don't have an economy, getting super tower mastery isn't going to help you. Yeah, no, you can't. At 4 trillion a day, you can't really afford a card mastery. I don't know what the purpose of max black hole duration is. Oh, actually I do, Ned. The purpose of max black hole duration is when you get Black Hole Digester. But you can't really switch to Black Hole Digester without a lot of stuff. No, I never said permanent black hole is bad, but there's a lot of stones to go from 33 seconds to 38 seconds. That's very expensive when you have to spend that many stones. Did you already max your black hole size, Ned? And I thought you were 35 seconds for black hole. Wow. Do you have max death wave quantity? So, Fernando, I don't know what you can do to get keys from Legends constantly. I don't know what you could do. Because what I had to do was get GT Plus maxed. So I had to get Golden Combo Plus maxed, and that is what helped me do better in Legends. Yeah, that's what happened to me, Fernando. I was like getting maybe 500, wave 500 at best. And the only thing that helped me was actually going for Golden Tower combo. You do need to have your CF developed to a point. Mine is at 48 seconds. It's one of the ultimate weapons I need to fix. Mine's at 48 seconds, so I really do rely on G-Comp a lot. Oh no, Matthew, you missed the tournament. Yeah, it does. I just don't like to put it in the video because, obviously the site exists, but I don't want to have it in the video. I actually have a minor chain lightning. I just didn't go. Some people go heavier on damage than I've gone. Mine is only this. I didn't see the point in getting it much higher than this, to be honest. Oh, I forgot I can do this. I forgot that I can actually show you guys the actual details of my ultimate weapons while we're here. I didn't know that. Somebody asked to see my ultimate weapons. I thought they just meant open up the tab. Oh, well, shoot. I died. I died to a fast. You basically have to. You have to rely on G-Comp. Oh, congrats, Average. What's my health at? Doesn't say. Well, I should be able to hold 6, I think. I don't think this is going to change. That's a big jump. I think I did an extra 100 and something waves. I feel like I don't remember my old personal best, but this is going to be a new one. I know that. So I got distracted. Oh, Fernando, okay. Well, I can actually show you them for real now. So that counts for tier 14. I didn't know that. So I got another unlock in tier 14. I didn't know that it would do that, but it did. Apparently I forgot to shatter these, but that's fine. Yeah, somebody in my comments was like, you don't want the auto shatter? That completes the mission automatically, and I'm like, I know. I probably do. But I also, no, I can't do it. I can't do it right now. Because I can't afford it until I get my buffer. Let me get my buffer with my coins. That's why I've been putting that stuff off, because I need to get more coins for my researches. That's the whole problem. That's why I haven't done much but farm. Because even though it's not as tight right now, I am a bit ahead. I'm only like a day ahead. No, yeah, not even a day. Because I make about 3-ish quadrillion a day, give or take. Depending on how lucky I get, or how bad I do. And how much do I need? Because I'm on level 8 now. Well, Get, I hope you have a great one. I hope it's all good things you're doing. And thank you. I'm very happy with 6th place. That's a great place. The tier 12 farm, that will be revealed on later. Next episode. I don't want to give it away too quickly, but you can see I'm still doing tier 11, so that should tell you what you need to know. I actually had somebody say, like, why did your bonus switch from 500 to 700? And there's, like, this weird bug where, like, when you load up the game, it, like, doesn't count the card bonus for some reason. I can't believe my theme bonus is almost as big as my card bonus. My relics bonus is bigger than my card bonus now. Wow. How long do you last in tier 12? Because I only got to, like, a surprise later, but it wasn't high enough. Okay, no, I wasn't doing that well. Christian actually knows, but, like, I'll officially go through it in the next video. The episode video. I don't want to, like, spoil too much. Oh, Faust, I got 6th. I got 779 waves, which is like a new record. I couldn't believe it. And this was not a pretty tournament. Yeah, you gotta hit that bump. Yeah, Sean, that's what I heard. The Star Trek game is, like, by Scopely is so monetized, like, that's why my friend didn't want me to play it. And I forget who was asking me about my coin multiplier, but I'll show it right here. I never did Devo. Somebody asked me about Devo. I was like, I'll be honest, I never liked the concept of Devo, okay? Like why would, like, I understand it from, like, a min-max perspective, right? Yeah, Eddie. Hey, Eddie, how you doing? Yeah, for the most part, I've always been like this. And so, like, I never liked the concept of Devo, because to do Devo, you had to like super micro your tower, and I was like, yeah, no, I just want to click the gems. I don't want to. And then I still have the problem of forgetting stuff. Like, I sometimes forget that to turn things back on and turn things off. And so I was like, if I make mistakes and the mistakes cost me coins, I'm better off doing the fail-safe way of doing things than doing more complicated strategies and messing them up. Oh, so Foster's doing Devo. Okay. Oh, okay. Yeah, that makes sense, Christian. So, like, when I compared, like, my failure to micro, like, and I didn't even really try Devo that much. I think I tried it, like, once, and I was like, yeah, this is too much. Because the reality that I ran into is, or the conclusion, it's more a conclusion than reality is, I'm better off not doing a hyper-optimized Devo farm because I'm going to make mistakes, and those mistakes are going to cost me more coins than the runs I do correctly. So I'm just not going to bother with Devo and just have a send it run. You definitely need health for Devo. I mean, what do you mean too long, Ned? I do. How long are my runs? I have a screenshot here. Hold on. That is a problem, though, that my runs are so long that, like, I have to interrupt things. Like, for example, my run was so long that I was in the middle of the run when I'm like, oh, I have to do the tournament. Hold on, I have a screenshot. Yeah, so my tier 11 are like 13 hours, give or take. The screenshot I had, the most recent one I have is at 9,500 waves. Oh, that's true. I could run tier 12 when I knew I was going to interrupt. That's a good point. Hey, Sar, how you doing? Yeah, it does. It does make times weird. I don't think I've ever been in a place where the times weren't, like, not weird. I check the game before I go to bed and make sure that, like, and then it's sometimes like, I know I'm going to, like, my run's gonna end in the middle of the night and I just have to deal with it. And so sometimes there's a gap. Oh, damn, Christian. What did work do to you? Sometimes I'm guilty of not noticing right away. Is that just Christian because you can't micro it as much, so you just have to send it? Oh. Yeah, intro sprint is a big one to save a lot of time. Because you can intro sprint like, what, how many waves? I always forget how many waves it is. Yeah, you can get up to 1800. Yeah, that's because of the exponential nature of golden combo. Because the longer your golden tower is, the more golden combo. See you later, New. You have a good one. To be fair, I only knew that because Foss gave me the chart, so I knew what to do. Foss gave me the chart, so I knew that I needed X duration for X amount of combo. I'm glad to hear it, Ned. Yeah, it's a big boost. And then once you get, like... Your GT combo's at 10, right? What? Why are you only getting... You farm tier 9? You should get Death Wave down to 100 seconds, Virus. I'm assuming your Golden Tower and Black Hole, your Death Wave should also have max max cooldown because you can sync them all. And then Virus, you should also probably be running MVN at that. Yeah, you might want to try tier... Like, I don't understand why you... Like, you should be able to farm, like, tier 10 or tier 11. Depending on your defense. But you should be able to get your defense up, like, pretty quickly, even if it's behind. Because you can just invest in Workshop Plus and get your wall, like, your health, your regen, and your wall, like, to, like, I would say, like, 1.3, 1.4. And you should be able to just be able to farm something like a tier 11. That's where I'm at. Yeah, you should be able to farm tier 11, and if you can't farm tier 11, it shouldn't take you too many upgrades in Workshop Plus to get to where you're farming tier 11. Oh, you only have Mythic Plus, okay. Well, you still want to get your Death Wave cooldown down because of cells, even if you can't use MVN just yet, Virus. Just because of the how important cells are for more research. I'm sorry, I mean the Triforces. We all know the Triforces. You know it, I know it, everybody knows it. These are Triforces. Clearly a Triforce. Eat your heart out, Ganon. Yeah, you should also be able to have 98% defense. But 98% defense should be pretty easy. What Dorito is a Triforce symbol? That what Dorito has 3 smaller Doritos inside of it? And I think that is what they... No, you don't want Flamebot. I mean, you could get Flamebot damage reduction, but it's really not worth it for the opportunity cost of just maxing out Golden Bot and working on Ampy. But CF damage reduction, yeah, you should probably have that. But yeah, you need to make sure you hit 98% defense, which... I don't remember. You have to roll defense percent on your module. Do you have defense percent on your module? And Ned, do you have a wormhole redirector as your module? Because you're probably going to be better off with a wormhole redirector too. Because that was the other thing that helped me a lot, is I re-rolled wall health, health regen, defense. I don't know how I got shockwave frequency on this one, but I do have it. Okay, if you have 98 defense, you should be good. You should be good to farm tier 11. And if you aren't, it's your wall health, like your wall regen and your, or sorry, I really should say wall regen. Wall regen and your regular regen. Yeah, at the very least, I would think your tier 10 run should be better. I mean, did you do tier 10 recently with all these upgrades? Yeah, but what's your wall regen at? Your regular regen being low is not a big deal. I mean, it is a big deal, but your wall regen can kind of cover for it. But I got my regular regen up to like 35 and no problem. Yeah, what's killing you? Do you have the chain lightning scatter thing? Because scatters were killing me, but they wouldn't kill me until like 9,000. Yeah, there's the CL Lab. Fast should be, I thought they fixed fast so it won't teleport through your wall. That sounds like it was an issue when the fasts were teleporting through your wall. No, Sean, this tournament for me, if you're talking about how I got more waves this tournament, it's because of Super Tower. Super Tower, I got the... So Golden Tower Plus helped by enabling me to do card masteries, because card mastery... Yeah, he should have permanent black hole. And he has a larger black hole than I do. You probably want to do a couple, like, start working on that. Which wall labs are you doing? Yeah, you really want... You probably want to get some more regen if your regen's only 19. You want to get wall regen. You probably don't need to worry about wall fortification, like, as long as that's up there. Because what you're going to crutch is on regen more than, like, your total fortification value. Yeah, your wall fortification is high enough, so if you're researching wall fortification, swap that for the CL amp. What 5 labs are you doing is probably a better question to ask. Yeah, this one, lightning something or other. Lightning amplifier, scatter, that one. Yeah, it's tier 1640. Yeah, I had somebody ask me in a message in a DM today, hey, how can I get more of this specific module? And I had to tell him there's nothing, you can't do anything to get a specific module. You just have to keep throwing gems at it. Virus, it took me about 12 levels before I was deleting them. I was still dying to them. But I also, that was when they had that issue with the scatters would go through your wall. So I'd probably say swap wall fortification. I would say swap wall fortification, do some levels of health regen, because health regen should be super quick. Like, I think I got up to, like, I think you can get it up to, like, 35, which is basically not very much. Then I would say, once you get some of that, switch to CL amp. Because you should be able to get your regen up, like, the actual regen lab should be, like, I want to say less than a day at that level. Good night, Foss. Thank you for stopping back by. Yeah, I want to... Let me see if I have it here. I mean, I do have it here. I just have to find it. Yeah, because wall regen... health regen... So he needs to do some levels of health regen, I think, that should help him. Because health regen, to get to level 20, is 4 hours, Matthew. Or 6 hours, excuse me. Or probably a little longer for you, Ned. I'm looking at my lab speed, it'd be 6 hours. So it'd probably be, I think, probably like 8 hours for you. So you could really quickly get a bunch of, like, I would say probably get it for like 35. And that should only take you maybe 3 days. And then you would switch to CL amp. Maybe only 30 if it's kind of too long. Like, just do it for like a day or two. For regular health regen. Because his is so low, it's only 19. I think I had mine at 35 before I started doing more health regen. And then like in a day or two, probably 2 days, I would say, you switch to CLAMP. Because that should give you a decent boost. Yeah. Yeah, you'll need it later once you start doing wall regen and stuff like that, because wall regen and health regen work together. So if you're researching, like he's researching wall regen 150, right? So that and that, they amp each other. Did you just skip? Genesis, did you just skip straight to damage? Because that's a thing people did too. How much do I need for my super tower? On 8, I need enough to save for 9. Okay, I need to get 7. Okay, I need to get 5 quadrillion more coins, and then I can basically rush. Yeah, I know that feeling, Genesis. I was actually kind of thankful that Mastery Labs, Card Mastery Labs came out, and I couldn't afford to do them. Because I was like, well, that just means I get to work on all these other labs I want to do. Lab speed takes a while, Matthew. It took me, I think, 9 months to max it out. So if you go to thetower.tools, Sean, there is a lab research. In that collection of tools, there's one for the labs, and that's the chart I look at to see lab speeds and stuff like that. It's not really presented in-game in a meaningful way. They did improve it. So, like, if I go in here, and I go to, like, this lab right here, you can see now that it's 30 out of 99, but it doesn't tell me any information about the future labs. Yeah, when I started, a lot of people said you should stop lab speed at 50. And my mentality was, if I'm playing this game and I'm worried about the ROI on lab speed, I'm not playing the game long enough. So I just went ahead and I maxed lab speed. And once, like, and again, that was at the, like, I started like almost 3 years ago, like 2.5 years ago now. And so when I started the game, there was nothing to spend your gems on once you got all the cards. So I was like, okay, I'm just going to put all my gems into lab speed. All of them. Every last gem. So I just kept, once I had everything set up, had all my cards, had all my card slots, and we also didn't have nearly as many card slots back then, I was able to get it done, and I think it was episode 41. Or it was either 35 or 41. Let me see. I maxed it out on. It was episode 44, so it took me about a year. It took me 43 weeks. Yeah, like I said, it was much... it's... I'll link it in chat. You should have this site bookmarked. That's like the master site. So you use that site to find all the other tools. So if you bookmark that site, you have all of the other, all future sites will be linked there as well. Because they kind of need to be at the center of your black hole, so that's why they're right about there. My other ones are just where they are. Like you can't control the range of the ones. But my inner ones are supposed to be right at the middle. And hey, John, how you doing? Like, if I put my orbs... I'm assuming you expect me to do something like this? Like, that doesn't help me because they're just way out of the center of the black hole. If I'm wrong, let me know in the chat what you mean. Yeah, I actually don't have any orb size yet. I've been kind of, I don't know, I've been kind of putting that off. And now I can't, I couldn't do it now even if I wanted to. Yeah, now I need to save up for Super Tower, so... And next up is Enemy Balance Plus. At least this event, I made sure to max out. Yeah, I just... Oh, I forgot to do the workshop. I'll have to do it later. It's coming there. We're going to see what Enemy Balance does, because that should help my income too. Enemy Balance Mastery. Yeah, that's about what I make, 3 quadrillion, but like I still find it a little on the tight side. And I have max redux, so it's a little bit easier, but I also sometimes get a 5x, which I think is what's also included in that. Because sometimes I'll 5x my Super Tower Mastery. But for now, I'm saving up my gems, so I will, can rush. Once I have enough coins for Super Tower 9, I will just rush 8, and then rush 9 when I have enough gems for that. That's sort of the plan, anyways. Okay, good night, Christian. Yeah, I'm probably gonna... I honestly am really tired. I'm probably gonna take a nap. Not just yet, but probably in a little bit. I don't know why I'm so tired today. I just didn't sleep well. I'll sleep well tonight, I believe it. We'll just get my skips max. That's what we'll do. That sounds like a good goal. Get the skips maxed. I really look forward to that fix. Oh, goodness. No, defense takes forever. And you only need to take defense to 23. At level 23 plus defense from your module and all that, you should be able to get to hit 98%. Because it's all you need to do is hit with your defense research, your workshop, plus your defense research, plus your module needs to be at 73%. I'm at like 76% because I went a little too hard. And then you get 25%. Oh. 2 years to finish damage. That can't be right. Did you put your lab speed in? Because you have to put your lab speed in at the top, and you have to put your relics in at the top. If you don't have your lab speed at the top and you don't have your relics bonus at the top, then yeah. Oh, well, mine does say it'd take a year to finish damage, so I guess it was longer than I thought. It's one. See, I finished damage a while ago too, so I've kind of forgotten how long these labs are. Oh, yeah, that's why. No, that's yeah, that's about right at 57 and 17% because I'm at 99 and I'm at 35%. So that should be right. But again, you have to remember, like, the majority of these labs get super long at the end. Like, the last 10 levels is, like, a third of the lab speed. Or a third of the lab time. Maybe a little less than a third, but sort of like that. So a better metric is level 81 takes 181 days, and from 81 to 100 is a year, or not. It's not that, but the total to go from 1 to 100 versus 1 to 81 is 1 year and 6 days. So the difference between getting to 81 and 100, the last 19 labs, is double the time it took you to get to 81. I can't wait to have so much stuff in this game, I have to ancestor it in my will. Oh, we maxed out. All right, let's do some cleanup here. Yay! All right, I'm gonna go get some sleep. I don't know why I'm so tired, but I am. And the solution is to take a nap. So, once again, as always, thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe to support the channel. And if you have any questions, feel free to say something in the comments. I do always look forward to your questions. And as always, thank you again. And I hope you have a good day. So good night, everybody. I will see you next live stream on Saturday.